Hello, hello, love warriors. The Holy Spirit has a message for you. Yes, He does. Look what the Holy Spirit said this morning. He said, the Holy Spirit is gifting you supernatural peace. Do you want it? I do. Papa God is a supernatural, and He desires that we live in His supernatural realm filled with supernatural signs, wonders, and miracles. Today, the Holy Spirit wants you to activate your supernatural power button of peace. Not just any peace, says the Holy Spirit. No, no, no. This is a peace that transcends, outdoes, surpasses, excels, rises above, goes beyond, and over the top of any other kind of peace. Humans try to find such peace in other places, in other humans, in other things, but there is no peace like the supernatural peace of Papa God. Come on, friends, let's take a moment to breathe in peace. Jesus Himself. Ready? One, two, three. Breathe in peace and let go. Love. Supernatural peace that transcends human understanding, regardless of what we're going through. That's right. Who wants this supernatural peace? Holy Spirit says, well, I want it. So how do we obtain it? Well, it's in Philippians 4:6-7, the word. Papa God says, beloved, don't be pulled in different directions or worried about a thing. Instead, be saturated in prayer throughout each day, offering your faith filled requests before God with overflowing gratitude. Tell Him every detail of your life. Then, God's wonderful peace that transcends human understanding will guard your heart and your mind through Jesus Christ. Beloved, keep your thoughts continually fixed on all that is authentic and real, honorable and admirable, beautiful and respectful, pure and holy, merciful and kind, and fasten your thoughts on every glorious work of God, praising Him always. Put into practice the example of all that you have heard from me, says Jesus, or seen in my life, and the God of peace will be with you in all things, says Papa God. Thank you, Yeshua. The Holy Spirit wanted me to share with you a story. Last year, about this time, I was going through a horrible patch in my life. And the Holy Spirit said, I want you to do a bucket list and we'll do it together. The first thing on my list was skydiving. Beautiful skydiving. I've always wanted to jump off a plane and feel free. But here's the thing, I'm afraid of heights. But Papa God said, do it anyway. And I sure did. Mhm. Around last year, I booked the reservation, got on the plane, and did the skydiving. Was I scared? I was a little fearful, but I knew I wasn't alone. I knew that the God who told me to go was with me. So I enjoyed it every single second. When I was up in the sky, I was free like a bird. I finally knew and felt what birds feel, freedom. In conclusion, see, I was able to take away my fears, conquer my fears, and jump off that plane, even though I'm afraid of heights. Why? Because I obeyed God. You see, that's the key, obedience. Check this out. You see, when Papa God told me to go, what did I do? I went, I did the action. That's number one. Number two, even though I was afraid of heights, I did it anyway. Do it anyway. Three, I put my trust on God because I have a bigger and better relationship with Him, knowing that I'm not alone. So trust. Four, I did it, meaning I chose to say yes and obey God, meaning it's a choice. Five, I let go and let God take control. Six, then my confidence, my self esteem, my power boosted. Why? Because God went to work inside of me. And seven, I then went to go empower others to tell them, you know what? You can do it too. What's in your bucket list? What do you want to do? Anything. And if you're going through a storm again, the peace that passes human understanding, you can have. Trust me. In conclusion, it all starts with one step of faith, obedience. Obedience is the key. When you obey Papa God immediately, then He gives us the next steps. When we keep then obeying while trusting Him without doubting, because the enemy will try and bring you doubts, You know what's going to happen? He will then lead us to the truth, which means Jesus, which is ding, 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 the supernatural peace that surpasses human understanding, friends. I'm telling you, I have been and I'm going through many shenanigans in my life. And yet, I still choose to trust God with all my heart. Do not lean on my understanding and give it to Him. And you know what, friends? It works. Supernatural peace that I can't even understand, but I have it. So, friends, obey Papa God, even if you're afraid. Do it anyway. Remember, you're not alone. Mm. Happy, happy. Peace, friends. To the next time. Shalom, shalom. Bye.